not take a video of me, and if I see it online.
Yeah, somebody called. Have the employees asked you to leave or anything?
No one asked me to leave.
If you tell us that you're press.
Ma'am, everyone is press.
No, I'm not press.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Hey guys, Too Tall Truth here. We are at the United States Post Office in Asheville, North Carolina. We're at the Grace Station, and we're here to peacefully exercise our right to video in public in publicly accessible areas. Hopefully, everyone will respect our rights today, but if not, we're also here to help educate and spread the truth. And you can help spread the truth by liking this video, commenting below, sharing it, subscribing to my channel. Helps get the word out there, more people see these videos. And remember to know and uphold your rights. All right, let's go. Got a side lot here. Take a look at our signage over here. Let's see, USPS Connect Local, drop off at back door. Authorized vehicles only. USPS Connect Local, drop off this way. And on this side we have no through traffic, postal vehicles only. Vehicles and the contents in non-public areas on postal property are subject to inspection. But no restricted, no trespassing signs. So we'll take a look around back here. There's the way to the drop off back this way. There's their loading dock area. Another big loading area here as well. Again, I don't see any signage. There's some signage on this door. Authorized personnel only. A couple mail vehicles. This is the other side of the gated area. So signs we have here: no through traffic on this side. With a UPS Connect Local drop off sign. Huh. Funny. Okay. UPS Connect Local drop in here. On this side is a no trespassing sign. But from the other side, there's absolutely no trespassing sign. So if you go in that way, you'd have no idea. Plus this drop-off thing, I wonder what that's all about. It's busy in there. Got the signs here. That's it. No other signage on these doors. Interesting. The lights are on. It's kind of interesting during the day. Look. Sorry?
Video.
Yeah, I'm taking some video.
Yep. For the post office?
I'm sorry?
For the post office?
No, for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a good day. Let me hold that door for you. Huh? I got that door for you.
appreciate that, man.
No problem. There you go. We'll go in and take a look around. Check it out. Here it goes. This is set up here, way up here. Regulation. And this is a 2007 version. Mailboxes. Bulletins over here. And there's some boxes over here. Lockers for the packages. To the lobby area and take a look. Holidays. Scam information. Don't be a mule. You going in?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Gift cards here.
Sketching a documentary of the USPS Grace Station.
Supplies. And info here.
Filming everybody coming in.
She
Okay,
received
He had
every
it.
other generation
84010.
strawberry blonde
Sir?
hair chain.
Yes.
And so
Rachel, filming.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we ask
is he
why?
really rude?
Because I like taking video.
Yes.
Well, you're not supposed to take videos.
I'm not supposed to take video?
Not in here.
Why is that?
Because this is private and somebody.
This is, man, this isn't private. This is public.
No, this is a private facility.
This
This
is
belongs to the post office.
right. It's a right. It's
Yes, but
public facility. Yeah.
I might not want, they might not want their picture in your video.
Well, I understand that, but we're in public.
And you're taking of the post office.
Right. Yes, I am, ma'am.
Can you please help me?
Sounds like it was.
Ma'am, are you familiar with Poster 7? Your rules and regulations regarding conduct in the Postal Service property?
And
It's hanging right on the wall out here.
what does it say? You can come in here and take video?
Yes, ma'am.
It says that?
Absolutely. It sure does. If you can talk to your supervisor,
I'll
or
have to look.
please check it out.
All right.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's hanging right out here. I'll show it to you. I'll gladly show it to you.
Well, can you take it of the post office and not of people because they might not want to be in your video?
Well, ma'am, we're in public, and there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Really?
Correct. And I wasn't taking video of people until you interacted with me. I was videoing the packaging and shipping supplies.
All right.
Cards here.
I got a gift card in there. It's going up to New York. I'm not sure how much I owe you.
More employees that don't know the rules. They're just like the bark orders.
Okay. Thank you.
Looks like this gentleman's interested. Are you interested, sir?
No.
You know, I'll show it right here where it says it. Now, that's typical. People don't want to interact. I'm glad to have a conversation with you about it, sir.
There's only one way.
Yeah, why are you in here causing problems in
Ma-
North Asheville? We just don't, we're nice people
He's never
here.
mailed before.
Oh,
He needs
he's
to
got-
know he's an ABC kid.
Ma'am,
Oh, I'm sorry. You know,
It's one of those
that's
days where
it's just.
typical of how people respond. Ma'am, I wasn't causing any problems.
We're just trying to mail.
I understand. I'm just taking video.
Why are you taking video? I don't want you taking a video of me, and I will tell you that right now.
That's fine.
Do not take a video of me, and if I see it online,
You're gonna do what?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, the law is you're in public and you have no expectation of privacy in
I
public.
do have an expectation of privacy.
Well, then you're
okay?
then
And
you're
my
mistaken.
expectation is obviously mistaken, and you're causing a problem.
I'm not. I was not causing any
If you
problems,
would go
ma'am.
out and you can stand out there.
I was
Let us
standing out there.
Well, then continue to stand out there.
Ma'am, I have every right to be here.
I'm not disputing your rights.
Okay.
Okay?
Great.
But we all have rights to be jerks, but most of us know better than to behave that way.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, most
For
of us know
etiquette
how to
police,
be-
you're the etiquette police now.
No, I am not the etiquette
Feelings police.
That this makes your day.
You know, that's right. I hope
Have a
it
great
makes
day.
his day too. Yes.
Well, if people
Yes.
want to take a moment to
Yes,
understand
bring
the reasons.
joy to our lives. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Karen.
Wow. I just walked in and I can tell what's going on.
Yeah.
Are you in the line?
I'm actually writing a notice of
Gosh.
condolences for
I was out there
somebody
for
who
half an
died.
hour. No one had a problem until
So-
the postal employee starts to stir things up, creates an issue, wasn't interacting with anybody. But this woman feels like it's important to come up here and tell me what to do, and she has any
No, thank you.
authority over me, another person in public. But I guess she's better than everyone else. She can do whatever she wants, and they can't do what they want.
Just do the flowers. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
But no one wants to take the time to understand the reasoning behind it. They just want to make judgments and be rude, and they're the ones creating the problem.
Yeah, that's it.
So what's this guy doing over here?
I'll gladly
Anything?
have a discussion with you about it, ma'am, if you want to.
Sure.
Okay,
Talk with you.
sure. That's
Did you just film me?
I am right now. I wasn't before.
Okay. Well, you can't use that of me.
Well, ma'am, you're in public.
Where's the moon?
It's almost new, I think.
gotta press down hard.
Wasn't the moon that eagle's moon?
It's a full moon, but it's almost a new moon, so.
Yeah, no. I need to actually send it priority, so.
The sun comes up and I do not take naps. I fall asleep early and watch TV, but I cannot take
No, we can get over here and see the rest of the supplies. Keep on the line before.
and be a new person.
Now, I take naps in here,
Some greeting cards over here.
but I wake up on vacation, I was up at 6 o'clock. And
Stamp selections.
and I won't take a nap when I go home, but I won't. My husband has to go to South Carolina, so I'll have to drive with him down there. I'll get peaches. Oh, I want some nectarines, some Eagles, they were absolutely delicious. Eagles and Publix.
They can be, nectarines, I love good ones, but they can be so bad.
Cards.
So bad. Okay, I'm ready to listen. What's up?
Sure, here, let me show you out here.
Have a good weekend.
You too, thank you. How was your grandson visit?
Oh,
Thank
it
you.
was fabulous.
You want to check it out too?
Thank you.
And just be angry. Because I'll show you where it says that you're allowed to do it.
I have better things to do with my time, actually.
Well, if you want to understand why I'm doing it.
I don't care why.
Okay, that's
I don't care who
unfortunate.
you are.
That's fine. Relish in your ignorance.
So I'm going to just tell you.
Yes, ma'am.
My son responds to people the exact same way as you, and it is so off-putting You don't need to be nasty to people.
Ma'am, I wasn't nasty
But
until she.
But don't come back at her. That's the thing that's just like, what is the point?
Ma'am, I was trying to explain to her what I was doing because she took it upon herself to approach me when I wasn't even videoing her and give me a hard time not understanding anything.
But
So
you're
if she wants to,
videoing me right now, right?
absolutely,
Okay.
yes.
So,
So if she wants to have a discussion with me, a calm, respectful discussion, I will absolutely do that. But when she attacks me and starts yelling at me for no reason,
okay, so
and-
I'm going to
but
ask you.
so anyway, let's not get into
No,
that, right?
no, I
But
don't
let's
care
just get
about
into
her.
let's
I
get
wanna
into
know
what this
you're
is.
doing.
Absolutely.
I'm curious, but
There's
I
a-
also don't really want to be videotaped.
Well, you're in public, so you don't have an expectation of privacy in public. That's well established by the Supreme Court. And you wanted to have a discussion, so I'm.
Yeah, don't point out the rule to me. Just tell me what you're
Okay,
doing.
well, basically, there's a rule up there that says specifically you're allowed to do this.
And
and-
you're doing it for what reason?
Well, because I strongly believe in our First Amendment and the Constitution, and I also
Go
believe.
ahead.
Go ahead, sir. Yeah, go right ahead. And I also believe
You're on
that
camera.
slowly our rights are being eroded away.
Yeah, sure.
And so I feel it's important to stand up for our rights because, like a muscle, if you don't exercise it, you lose it. So that's why I'm doing this.
Okay.
It's an exercise in First Amendment right.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yes.
It's,
Thank you. I appreciate you
Yeah.
taking the time, having an open mind, at least listening to
Yeah.
what I have to
mean,
say.
I agree with you. I don't really love your approach.
Well, ma'am, you walked in on it. You didn't see what I was doing.
I know.
I wasn't interacting. I don't interact with anyone unless they interact with me. I don't video people. I come in to take video of posters to just get people's reactions. But I don't interact. I don't try
What are you
to.
going to do with it?
Well, I disseminate it to the public. I'm an independent journalist, so I gather content and then I disseminate it to the public. So.
Okay.
And it's to help spread education about people's rights and what we are allowed and not allowed to do, and the laws regarding that, and to get reactions of people, see how they interact and react to someone simply peacefully exercising their First Amendment right to video in public and publicly accessible areas.
Okay. I mean, I'm all for your objective, I
Right.
guess.
And
Yeah.
honestly, and before you came in, the woman behind the counter started yelling at me, telling me I couldn't do it
Which
in
one?
here. The one that you interacted with.
Okay.
Started yelling at me, telling me I couldn't take pictures in there. It was against federal laws. So I just tried to explain that it's not. Here, right up here, man.
No,
Check it out. It's right here at the bottom. Photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. And it explains it in there. It says that they're allowed in lobbies, foyers, entranceways, auditoriums for public
and that's
meetings.
the lobby?
Yes, ma'am. It's a retail lobby. Yep. And it's been established by postmasters, and it's nothing that hasn't been
you
established.
understand people's suspicion, right?
Absolutely, and I have no problem with people wondering what I'm doing, but I expect civil, respectful conversation about
I
it.
got to tell you that when you come, I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell my son. When you come back at people, it just breaks it all down.
I wasn't in there filming. I couldn't escape. Been getting attacked from all over, and I didn't. And in the beginning, I just came back respectfully, said, "No, ma'am, I'm sorry, but why can't I be doing this in here?" And just respectfully explained to her that I could. But then when she said, "No, you can't, get out of here. People don't want that," and I tried to explain to them.
The lady that was right in the car.
Both of them. First, it was everything was fine. I've been here for 45 minutes, no problems whatsoever. No one said a word to me until I walked into here, and the postal employee was talking with somebody at the counter and started saying stuff, and then she confronted me about it, and I just told her, "Man, no, I'm sorry, man, but I'm allowed to be in here doing this. It's not. I can show you the rules." But
So where are your press credentials?
well, there's no such thing as press credentials.
Okay, so where is your thing that's, because you say the press can do it, right?
Absolutely, the press. You're the press. If you gather information and disseminate that to the public, you are the press. The First Amendment doesn't say
I
you're.
hear you saying that, and I actually have a problem with that.
Well,
I have a problem with that.
it's the First Amendment.
Because
Everyone
any-
has a right to video in public, to disseminate information to the public about public places, publicly accessible things.
Sure.
The First Amendment of the Constitution doesn't say you have a right to freedom of press if you work for CNN or if you work for MSNBC, or it's for everyone. So you, he, every single person, every citizen of this country has freedom of the press. That means they're allowed to go out, gather information, and then disseminate that to the public, however that may be.
Can I make a suggestion to you
Certainly.
on how to spend your time?
Absolutely. But you don't know me, you don't know what I do, you don't know where I work, you don't know whether this is my job, whether this is a side
that's
thing.
why I'm asking you questions.
Sure, absolutely, and I appreciate it. And that's why I said I love this is part of a First Amendment, is to help have civil discussions, have critical thinking, have people that are willing to have a discussion and open people's minds up to ideas maybe they didn't know about, or and whether they agree or disagree. We can disagree on things, but we can also have a discussion about it and not hate each other at the end and walk off mad, or that's my goal, is to help educate people as well. If people don't understand what I'm doing, then that's why I'm here. This is exactly why I'm having a conversation with you now about it. So, but yes, you can certainly make suggestions. I am open to it. I appreciate suggestions or recommendations or ideas. Absolutely. That's why I encourage anyone that watches my stuff to comment and, tell me what they think and if they have any ideas.
Sweet, drop the mail.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So yes, let's hear it.
Voting rights.
Yes, ma'am. What about that? You think that's a cause that I can work for?
But vote, freaking vote. If
Yeah.
you don't like what's going on either side.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you, and I always encourage.
Rights. It's the erosion of the rights.
See, so you do see it. And there is erosion happening out there.
I see it.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
So it's happening, and it's happening with all our amendments. I'm peaceful. I'm courteous. I'm firm. I stand up for my rights, but I do it in a respectful way.
So
I know that you saw.
What did that lady say to you that was offensive, besides the fact that she just did not want you to video her?
It's
The lady, the customer, not the clerk.
The problem is that when people start telling me what I can and can't do in a public area, then I have a problem with that. And I'm all about having a discussion. If it bothers you, I understand that, but this is in public and it's a public area. I'm allowed to do it, and I don't come in and stick the camera in people's. I'm not holding it in people's faces, and and generally I just walk around. I don't interact, and so it was her idea that she could tell me what to do, and the way she spoke to me. Very condescending and just very rude, So I start off trying to keep it in a respectful way, but I mean I'm not going to lie. I can raise to a level, equal to what I'm getting.
Well, I don't know that.
No, I think some people are real. Oh, I wonder if they called the police on me. I think they did.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm videoing. It happens.
See.
See, this is an example.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's. I'm glad that you're interested. I really appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we did, because if I felt there was a little tension there at first, but
Well, I heard you call her a Karen, and that's
Right.
just so. It's so.
that's
It's bitchy.
kind of offensive.
I don't know.
It's kind of offensive.
Let's see what this is. Yeah. This is interesting.
I'm sure she is. Here for me.
Hi.
Hey there, how are you?
Good.
Great. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Can I get your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Carrie Lee, 2428.
Officer Lee, 2428.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate
Are
that.
there any employees here today, or?
They just closed up. We've been out here having a great
They
discussion.
closed at 1,
Oh, okay.
I think, right?
Are you here for me?
Yeah, somebody called. Have the employees asked you to leave or anything?
No one
or-
asked me to leave.
Okay, let me just touch base with them real
Certainly,
quick.
yeah.
And we'll see what's going on. We just had
Sure.
a customer call. And,
Customer as well.
Yeah.
They sometimes will answer that door there.
Yeah. Over here. Yeah, I was
did
just.
they know we were called? Do you know? They know we were
I have no idea. If a customer.
Was it a
calls,
customer or do
It
you
said
know?
customer, so
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right.
What? Well, just curious. What are you doing today?
I'm just taking video.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Good, all right.
Great. Can I get your name and badge number too, please?
Yeah, Officer Parthy.
Officer Parthy 2087
3087.
3087. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Oh, there's a doorbell. I never saw the doorbell. See it? Oh, there they are.
Oh, here's somebody right here.
What's your name,
Yeah.
sir?
I don't give out personal information like that, unless you suspect me of committing a crime or anything. I mean, I'm not being detained or anything like that, am I? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to so I can
We-
call you besides.
So you can call me good citizen. Yeah. Or sir, or dude, or hey man, or that's fine.
We're just gonna touch base with the
Certainly.
employees.
Yeah, if you
and
want, if you're
make sure-
interested, right up here on poster 7, which is the rules and regulations, it specifically talks about photographing videos inside and everything. So
Okay, alright.
it gives you permission to do it. Here you go, ma'am. Right here.
I just wanted to see if
Right there.
you guys.
Can you see it? It's hard to see. It's so up so
It
high.
says for news purposes.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this for news purposes?
Yes, ma'am.
And why didn't you say that? I asked you, and you never said that.
Ma'am, you asked me what I was doing. I told you I was taking video.
Okay.
Right.
And I said, well, maybe people don't want you taking video. You
I
never
understand
said,
that.
I'm taping for news. If you had said that, that would have been completely
Well,
different.
I honestly I didn't have a chance to because after
You had plenty of chances.
ma'am,
Don't
after
say that.
no,
Don't say that.
after you asked me what I was doing, I told you I was doing video. You told me that I couldn't do that in there.
Okay.
You said I couldn't be in there in a
You
federal
just
building.
said-
You said it was a private building, and it's not a private building. This is a public building. And you said that I couldn't video in there, and I told you
Okay,
that
and
according
I-
to your rules that I could.
Right,
Right.
according to my rules.
Right.
And the rules right here, you never said, the rules said news video. You never said that.
Well,
I said that people might not want to be in your video.
Right.
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 You still never said, this is a news video. What news?
I'm an independent journalist.
That we have
You-
to take your word for.
Well, ma'am,
I'm not,
ma'am.
sir, I am not arguing with you. You
Okay,
never
I'm not-
said that.
You're
You
right, I
just
ne-
said, I have the right to take a video. It's on here.
Absolutely.
And the first 3 words say news.
Ma'am, in addition to your own rules and regulations, there's a thing known as the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. And it gives every person,
No, this
Ma'am,
doesn't. It
the-
says news.
ma'am, the Constitution, the First Amendment to the Constitution,
Says that you can video.
you have freedom of press. Every person in the United States is press when they.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are, ma'am. The Constitution doesn't say you have freedom of press if you work for CNN, if you work for MSNBC, if you
Even
work for Fox.
independent. You
Yes.
never said that, sir.
Ma'am, I don't have to say that. I have rules that say I can be in here, and I have the First Amendment that says I'm allowed to do this.
If you tell us that you're press.
Ma'am, everyone is press.
No, I'm not press.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
If you,
No,
ma'am, the
no,
definition
sir,
of press.
I have to.
The law-
I have to.
The lawful
I-
definition of press is a person that gathers information and disseminates it to the public.
So I think their main concern is that their customers are irritated, and then it goes on them. So that's probably where they're getting frustrated.
I mean, I completely understand that. We've been having discussions about this. I understand that they're, that their feelings got hurt, but it's not against the law. And they're not feelings police. You're not feelings police. You're law enforcement, right? So you have to enforce the laws, not people's feelings. And if I'm walking down the street and I don't like somebody that wears pink, and I can't call up the police and say, oh, I don't like it, they're bothering me because they were wearing pink. You can't come and arrest them for that. It's the same exact thing. If I have a legal right to be here doing this, then, I understand that people may not like it. And I wasn't filming people. I was walking around filming the boxes, the posters. The only time I film people is when they interact with me. And so I was actually facing this wall when that woman who was just out here started talking to me, drew my attention, and then told me I couldn't be in there doing that it was against the law, against... Oh, come on in.
They closed it 1.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Okay.
So I just tried to explain to her, but she wouldn't give me a chance automatically. At that point, because I told her that, first I asked her why. She said because it's a federal building, you're not allowed to do it. And I explained to her that, well, ma'am, I am allowed to do it, and it says so right on your rules out there. But she just wanted to be upset. She didn't want to have a discussion with me about it. She just wanted to tell me that I had to go and leave, or to stop filming. Is what she said. You can't film in here. Is all she said. So, but I don't know. And she was saying that a customer called, so I would assume
It was Karen.
it was probably Karen. Yeah, probably.
So you're just filming just facility, just like the box and stuff like that?
Yeah, just taking video. I was outside taking video, coming around taking video. I was gonna buy a stamp, but we started having a discussion when that's more important to me, having a discussion about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it than buying a stamp. But
All right, we're good to go.
cool.
Have a great day.
Great. You educate them, let them know that.
That's apparently what their guidelines are and everything.
Awesome.
So, you
Great, I
know,
appreciate that.
I guess there was a like I said, a customer had called us,
Yeah.
and I guess it was frustrating to them that you were filming them and they didn't like it.
Yeah.
A
So
lot of people
that's
don't
kind
like to
of
be filmed unless like
Yeah.
they see like, oh, it's news or it's announced. So.
Right. You know, if I have I could go get a hat made that says press on it and walk around if that make people feel safer. But anyone can do that, you know, like when people ask for credentials or things like
Right.
that,
Yep.
they don't understand that, well, everyone has freedom of the press and
Yeah.
you know, there's no organization
Right.
that,
The
that
only
distributes
thing I
press
would-
credentials to
I would
people,
say
you know.
if for some reason you're wanting to continue filming is, you know, just be cognizant of people that are coming in to get their mail.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
I
like-
wasn't getting in anybody's way
Okay,
or
fine.
anything.
Yeah, like, you know, this lady might not want you camera all up in her face
No,
while
right?
she's getting her mail
Absolutely,
out,
yeah.
you know,
No, and we've
so-
had that discussion. We've
Yeah.
talked about it, and
Yeah.
she was here. You know, she saw it, but I'm not going up to people, sticking my camera in their face or anything like that.
Sounds good.
I hold it right here, and honestly, most of the time, I don't film people.
Yeah.
I just film the building. I mean,
Nice.
of course, people may go through my shot or things like that,
Yeah.
but I'm just getting footage and.
I mean,
You know.
especially like here in Postal, people may be concerned like you might be looking at their address like that. Or,
I understand.
that's
Yeah.
probably where a lot of their.
And I understand people's concern. I'm not, and I'm certainly not trying to get anyone's personal information. That's not why I'm here at all.
No.
And of course, and it's on this video anyway. It's such a wide angle. I mean,
Yeah.
even if I'm standing real up close, like even if I'm like this far away from you guys, I can't really even read like your name tags.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
really
because it's so
curious.
small.
So you guys, do you have your body cams on by any chance?
Yeah.
It's just great. I'm glad that you guys have body cams.
Yep.
It's great. It's good for everyone.
Yeah, they have been a fantastic tool since we got them
Absolutely.
years
Well,
and years ago.
the camera doesn't lie,
So,
right? The camera doesn't lie.
no.
It just tells what it sees, right?
Yeah.
And people lie, people make things up. I'm sure that, well, I'm not sure, but probably the woman that called probably embellished a little bit. You know, I'm sure you guys know that happens a lot. People kind of tend to embellish when they're calling the police, and you know,
She was
so
elevated.
she was elevated, yeah.
Well,
So-
we'll let you get on with your day.
Absolutely, thank you. I
and,
appreciate you guys.
we'll
This
go
is
out
great.
and Keep doing what we need to do. So.
Yeah, please. And I'm sorry that you guys had to waste
Oh,
your time
it's
here.
okay.
I'm sure there's more
If you
important,
next time
pressing
anything, ask
issues.
me, I'm grilling them.
Okay.
Yeah, she is. We're having it's great. This is what it's about, a good education. It's about bridging the gap between other citizens. People are so divided right now, and I mean, you guys know, with the police and citizens, and it's about bridging the gap. And,
Yeah.
and like I said, this doesn't lie, right? This shows, this doesn't make you look good or bad. It makes you look how you are. So I'm in support of police. I'm not about like defund police or anything like that. I'm in support of good police. And I'm
We are
also
too.
good, absolutely, and that's why the body cams are important, and it's important that you guys also, because you have a unique situation where you police yourselves, so it's important to be out there looking for those police that aren't good, you know, because they're the ones that get you in trouble. They're the ones that get police officers hurt, you know, and
All right,
so. But
well-
this is great because it helps create a good bond between the
Stay safe,
citizen.
guys.
All
Yeah,
right,
absolutely. Be
we'll
safe
get
out there. I
you
appreciate you guys.
Drink
Take
your
care now.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where we were, but I think I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Hey, well, again, I appreciate you. What was your name?
My name is Bev.
Bev, I'm Todd.
Todd, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you so much for having a discussion with me. I
I was
appreciate
thinking-
that. Thank you. It was wonderful talking to you. Nice to meet
Okay,
you.
Todd, take it
Thank you.
easy.
Be safe out there.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. All right, guys. Yeah, interesting day. So, had a great conversation here at the end. We had the police show up. And they have since vacated. But, wow, had an opportunity to have a little discussion with the postal employee. The postal employees, you know, kind of stirred things up a little bit. Wasn't happy with the answers that I gave her. And trying to tell me that I couldn't film in there, but she didn't press it. She didn't continue to press it. Had a little interaction with that one woman there who was mad. But was able to have a great discussion. And I forget her name, but that's what it's about, right? Being able to help spread the truth and educate people if they're, and luckily she was willing and open-minded to have a discussion about it. So, and I had a good discussion with the Asheville Police Department. So I think that mixed bag here. We got a chance to spread the truth and educate some people today. So I appreciate you. Thanks for checking out my videos. If you'd like, and comment below what you think about this video. Share it. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. Really appreciate that. Helps more people see these videos and help spread the truth. So thanks for being here today, guys. We'll see you for the next one. Remember, know and uphold your rights.